World Cup 2022 continues, and we're joined by James Sharman. And this is Instant Analysis, brought to you by Tylenol Rapid Release Shell Caps. Rapid release for rapid relief. Okay, Sharms. So John Herdman might have said something that hit a nerve in Croatia because, lo and behold, all of a sudden there's a tabloid with Herdman on the front. What did you make of this and the Croatian reaction?
I think it's great. I mean, this shows that this is obviously a big match coming up for Croatia as well as Canada. I know people are making a big deal over here in Canada about it after his comments post-match. But the reality is, this isn't a Canada-Croatia thing. This is just a football thing. The tabloids in football nations do these kind of things, and they're quite amusing. They add some real spice, I think, to the match. But it's not as if Croatia need bulletin board material for a World Cup match. And what John Herdman said was clever. I'm sure part of it was heat in the moment, but also he's a smart guy, right? He's trying to distract away from some of the other stories around this team, like the penalty, that type of thing. So I think it's just great. It shows that we're slowly entering the world of football properly, and it's just a lot of fun, to be honest with you.
Well, let's not forget that Croatia, they're pretty good soccer team. They made it to the World Cup final 4 years ago. In order to further inspire his troops, should Canada continue to be as brazen as Herdman was in the media, or should they be more even-keeled? What do you think?
No, this is the new Canada. Like Herdman said, this is how it's going to be on the pitch. This is a team that isn't even keel. It's a team that likes to scrap, likes to go at teams. We've seen that. They've got some personalities on that team that on the pitch, they're very loud. They're very in your face. And that has to be the way that this complacent, nice Canada has to go away for this team to succeed. You've got to play above yourselves and have a real swagger. And we saw that throughout World Cup qualifying, this newfound swagger amongst this group. So, no, I say keep it coming, bring it on. Let's make some noise in the world scene. It might be a short stay at the World Cup. You know, it may be 3 and out, but they're making a bit of noise. And I think that's really important for the game as a whole in this country.
Yeah, you said Canada making some noise. That's true for even the squad on an individual basis. Alistair Johnston, rumored to have verbally agreed to be heading off to Celtic, a major European club. It's been said that this is a great opportunity for the tournament as a whole for Canadian players to make some noise and then maybe make some moves to big European clubs. Are you expecting anybody else to make similar moves, or this kind of trend to continue at least?
Oh, yeah, for sure. John Herdman wants his players playing in bigger leagues around the world. Ismail Kone will be the next player. He's been linked heavily with Watford right now in the League Championship in England. A good performance the next couple of games might give him some more options as well. You're going to see more and more of this. Kamal Miller will move over there at some point as well. And as for Johnston, moving to Celtic, this is not just a big club. This is a massive club, one of the biggest clubs in world football from a standpoint of the fan bases around the world. I know Scottish football gets criticised a fair amount, and that's fair enough, but this is a proper football club with an incredible, fervent fan base. He'll play decent quality football, Champions League football as well. He'll win some trophies. The way he plays the game with his aggression, it will fit beautifully into Scotland. It's a great move. And many a player have used Scotland and Celtic as a stepping stone to bigger things. So I think it's a fantastic choice for Johnston.
I'm using James Sharman as a stepping stone to bigger things because
Yeah, good luck with that, mate.
He's one of the biggest media stars in Canada. That much we know. Sharman, really appreciate this, man. Thanks so much.
Thanks, pal.